This is iHeartRadio Icons on Live by Live as we celebrate Billy Idol's The Roadside, which is out right now. And at this moment, we're going to turn it over to our fans who've been hanging out with us virtually via Zoom. Billy, you'll be able to see them on that monitor over there to your right. So let's start with Debbie, who has a question for you.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Billy. I was wondering, when did you know that you wanted to make a career in music?
Well, I started to really fall in love with rock and roll and stuff when I was about 6 years old, but I suppose I was about 10 when I started to learn to play the guitar. So somewhere in the back of your mind, you're thinking, I'd love to do it, but I just don't know if I've got the talent, you know. But eventually, I suppose, punk rock really opened this sort of doorway for people like me who weren't the greatest musicians, but it opened this doorway. And so when I saw that door open, I was already following the scene, but that really showed me there were other kids like me doing it, and they weren't the greatest musicians, and they were learning as they went. So it showed you just got to get up there and do it, and it's the same for everybody, even today. You just got to get up there and do it if you want to do it, and you'll find your way. You know?
And next up is Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
Congrats on becoming a grandfather. What has this meant for you, and does your granddaughter, Poppy Rebel, share your snarl?
Well, it's fantastic. I mean, she's great. It's ever so lovely. I'm really enjoying it. Being her granddad is fun. You just have to. It's great being a granddad. Really, you just go along with them and find out what they love, what they want to do, and you just helping her to walk, and just being there for her is fantastic. And what's the second part of your question?
The second part is, does your granddaughter share your snarl?
Oh, yeah, she does. She does. She likes to. She moves it. She grinds her hips and things. And she does some of the faces. I can't believe. In the bath to like Seven Nation Army or some remix. But it's one of those things, I didn't realise that we don't learn those things, tapping your toe and moving your hips and moving your body. It's something natural we all have. There she is. So yeah, she does have some. But she's fun. She's ever so much fun. She's a lovely. Watching her personality come in has been really exciting.
And that was a fun question from Danielle, wasn't it? Sarah has a question for you.
I know you started out in the punk rock days in London in the mid-'70s. What are some of your thoughts and reflections looking back?
Well, it was an incredible time. It really was, and a special time as well. Since that time, there's been the sort of grunge scene, but there hasn't been too many other scenes like that. So it was really a special time, and it was kind of fantastic, just thinking that somewhere the Sex Pistols were writing their songs, us in Generation X, we were writing our songs, and Mick Jones and Joe Strummer of The Clash were writing their songs. It's so exciting seeing everybody's new songs, because every week someone would come up with a new, you go see one of those groups and there's a new song, and it's a killer. And it wasn't just crap. It was like, oh my God, there's an anthem. The first time I heard Anarchy in the UK, man, you just went like, this is the song for our generation. So, it was an incredible time. And we're still living in it, really, in some ways. We're, Billy Morris and me, we're still kind of very much joined to that place in our minds. So it's still there. Punk rock attitude lives forever.
Ah, Billy, you are such a punk. Such a punk. The last question is from Veronica.
Hey, Billy, so cool to talk to you. What advice would you have for someone trying to get started in the music business?
Well, that's it. I think really you've got to just trust in your instincts. If you feel you've got something, I don't know if you connect with your instrument. I think that's what happened for me. I kind of connected to the guitar, and then I found I got a feeling from my voice with the guitar. I got a sort of a certain feeling. I couldn't put my finger on what that feeling was, but it's sort of like, I don't know. And then I just went with that feeling. So I think you just have to kind of go with yourself. Go just feel it and go with it, and just trust in your instincts and trust that you, for some reason, you want to do it and you don't know why. It's a little bit like my parents trying to explain to them, I'm leaving university, I'm joining a punk rock group. And what's punk rock? Let alone a rock group. You know, like they just, my dad was just flipping out. But trying to explain to them why, and I don't know why. Really, I still can't say why would you want to. But anyway, I think there's a certain release you get. It's also something to do with, you know, being in the arts as well. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a wonderful life in lots of ways. It's a difficult life, a strange life, not always. It's you know, there's nothing goes in a straight line. But at the same time, when you work with people like this, and there's people like Jim in the business, you know, it's great. You know, there's beautiful people, and it's worth it.
Well, thank you, Veronica. And thank you, Billy.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.